Garrett on the go time. Walt Disney World reporter Garrett Hassel somewhere in Orlando for us. And today he's where?
I am in front of Cinderella Castle waiting everyone. And man, does it feel good to see all of you out there. And it is beautiful here indeed. One quick thing. Less than 2 weeks ago, it was announced what changes were coming to Walt Disney World in terms of the 50th anniversary. And so far, stuff has already been in the works. Right now, the castle stage is actually being modified for the 50th anniversary. The old spires that they used to have go there, whether it was for Fluff or Dream Along with Mickey, they're completely gone. It's a barren stage, and they're adding enhancements. They're getting ready. Also, the moat around the castle, it's been drained. It's getting cleaned. Maybe they're adding water features. We don't know. But just being here, I feel that 50th energy coming, and man, I'm excited for October 1st. It's going to be a good one. Hopefully you guys can hang out with me down here.
Well, you are golden to us, Mr. 50. Oh my gosh. And so grateful to have you there at the Magic Kingdom. And I know that, you mentioned like the waterways have been drained and they're moving in ready to start work, overlay on the castle, if you will. So awesome to know that the 50th is moving forward. And, you know, I got to say, every time I see anything from you out in Walt Disney World, it's like the Florida sky is not real.
I love it. Those clouds are so fake. I love it.
You guys are completely right. When I first came out here from California, I'm like, the sky looks endless, and of course the sky is pretty endless, but it looks like something out of okay. It looks like a painting, like the clouds kind of look artificial, like, oh, they're just strategically put there to make it look good. You never have clear blue skies. It's always with white, fluffy clouds, and it's amazing. When I moved back to California and then subsequently moved back out to Florida, I was like, I missed the sky. I didn't realize I missed the sky, but the Florida sky and the castle, it's something out of a movie, possibly a Disney movie.
Or a fairy tale.
Yeah, fairy tale.
It's like a fairy tale, that's right.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, I think that Florida weather, we can all agree, sucks for the most part. But
those clouds, just makes up for it.
You know, there's something about them.
You're like sweating with a pool just around you, just like, oh gosh, but look at those clouds. Gosh.
But, you know, and the sunsets are second to none in
true.
Orlando. Every time especially at EPCOT, I notice that the sun setting over World Showcase is just the most mesmerizing image almost any night.
I think the flatness helps of Florida. You know? Like just being able to see so far.
And no smog.
Yes,
that's also very helpful.
Yeah.
Being able to see the sky also helps in that regard. Hey, Garrett, you're in Magic Kingdom, where just across the hub from you lies Tomorrowland, and gosh darn it, we report on this every time it happens. What's going on with the PeopleMover now?
Well, it seems like more trouble always seems to hit this thing. A few weeks ago, we talked about, hey, March 1st. PeopleMover coming back online. I was pumped. We were all pumped. We were getting our PeopleMover shirts on. And then Disney says, we're going to inform you, but it won't be available now until April 3rd. Womp, womp, indeed. Occasionally on certain days, they will have the vehicles moving. But a few weeks ago, the carts were moving and they were banging into each other like I spoke about. And I said how not only do you get to see people, but then you also get to see your chiropractor after that. Right now, they're not moving. And, you know, Tomorrowland, it's nice, but it's not the same having the PeopleMover going along and, you know, just people watching everyone. So April 3rd, it's hopefully coming back, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that. I really want to think it's going to be like May or June, honestly. It seems like there's always something else, and we've never been told what that problem is. And that's probably for the best, because then people would be like, oh, it's easy to get that part. So Disney is being very, you know,
hush hush,
this sort of secret hush hush, but yeah, PeopleMover, I'm looking at you. You see me looking into my soul. I miss you. I'll miss you. We all miss you.
We all miss you, PeopleMover.
We all miss you,
Come back soon.
You know, and this is officially, with this news, moving things into April with the extended refurbishment, this officially now pushes it past that year mark that it's been shut down, right? Like, I mean, it's now well into that territory. Pretty wild. And it's such a, it seems like such an easy attraction to keep up and to operate. And it definitely, every time I ever hopped on it, I was like, it's such a simple ride and it has such love behind it. Everybody just adores it. And it's crushing every time, we've been there since, where that's not available. You just get used to it. It's one of those staples of the experience. It's hard not to have it.
Well, and that's one of those things too that, like, there's not much at Magic Kingdom, personally, for me. You can have a different opinion if you want, but there's not much at Magic Kingdom that really does better than Disneyland, in my opinion. And I feel like that was one of those things. At Magic Kingdom, you still got the people mover. You can beat Disneyland in that regard.
Tough.
Not looking so good now. But
Aw.
We miss you.
But you're saying Rocket Rods isn't better than the People Mover? The ride that broke down.
Rocket Rods isn't there anymore either, man. Rocket Rods
there in
is
spirit.
Actually, it kind of is. They kept a lot of the kind of infrastructure and stuff. Just it's still all built under Tomorrowland. It's just there, sitting there.
The worst. And even taking a look back at the video you captured, Garrett, last year, I think this was right before things went down. I want to say it was like late December, early January that you took this video, and you realized just how busy Disney World was.
That gives me anxiety, this image right here. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's when you're safe on the People Mover.
That's right. High above it all.
Yeah. Just watching from above.
Away from the madness. Hey, but Garrett, it looks like when it comes to Disney World Spring Break, as they routinely do, they go back to the drawing board when it comes to what they put out schedule-wise, and we're getting some more playtime in the parks, aren't we?
Yeah. Yes, we are indeed. Most parks are extending hours 2, if not 3 to 4 hours more. Some parks are going to be open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., getting a good 13 hours in there. Some parks are going to be open 12 hours. And I want to give a shout out to places like Animal Kingdom. Right now, it's open 9 to 5. So it's like Dolly Parton. It's normal work day, but it's going to be staying open 8 to 8. That means nighttime safaris, getting to see the World of Pandora at night. And the World of Pandora during the day is very picturesque, but at night when you see the bioluminescence, it just makes it that much more spectacular. And if you're like the hundreds of thousands that are still questing to go on Rise of the Resistance, longer park hours means more opportunities for you to get onto that attraction. So I'm pumped about it. I personally prefer Disney parks in the evening just because with it getting hotter and hotter, when the sun goes down, it's just a lot more peaceful, a lot more relaxing. And the crowds dwindle because everyone's out at dinner. So bring on those extended hours. It's going to be magical. I truly cannot wait to see it. And just the parks at night, it's a different world, and it's a magical one at that.
You do love your parks at twilight time. We've come to learn. Yes, that's your ideal time of day.
The twilight hour on Main Street, where the lights just come on, the sun setting. It's the golden hour, and I love it. So, yes, indeed. I'm very happy about that.
I think that's when he's going to propose to Ariel.
Oh, drop to one knee, propose to that girlfriend, and say,
oh my gosh.
Happy Twilight.
And then Jacob and Edward are going to pop out? No?
Yeah. I wasn't making a film reference.
Yeah. He wanted to, though, in some form.
You're our favorite vampire, Garrett.
That's right.
I don't want to be a vampire.
Get out of that sun.
You'd be sparkling like diamonds.
You can't escape the sun in Florida. I put on SPF 55 on my face. I'm still gonna have a mask tan line after this.
Come on, clouds, help him out.
Yeah, a clap on doesn't seem to work this time.
I'm not like Maui where I can use my fish hook to pull everything away, but I'm working on it. For right now, it's there's a nice breeze. It's just enjoying the little things for right now.
Enjoy the little things. Oh,
some Starbucks.
Whoa, magic.
Magic.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is a strawberry acai refresher available at Starbucks on Main Street, USA. Check it out today.
Are they paying us? What's happening?
I know.
Maybe
we're not sponsored by them.
Not yet.
Not yet. What else can you pull off from the side of the screen? What else is over there? Oh my.
We've got AirPods.
Oh. Wow. Sponsored by AirPods.
Yeah, and the castle right there, that's actually on sale for $100,000.
That's it?
That's all there is
what
to
a steal.
Yeah,
wow.
I know,
let's go buy it right now. Let's pitch in together.
It
Airbnb.
It comes with a full restaurant, a zip line to escape, as well as.
Oh wow, how fun!
Ooh, everybody needs a zip
I'm
line to
trying to get-
escape.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do Disney real estate next. I think it will fit in. with
I think
everything.
I think you found your next calling. Yeah,
Who needs Golden
Yeah.
Oaks?
not me.
Yeah.
No. Oh, let me
Yeah, we got a
Airbnb it
castle.
over at the castle. Hey, well, away from the castle, over at EPCOT, Space 220, this restaurant that was supposed to open last year, right? Or the end of the previous
Something
year,
like
right?
Fall of
Yeah,
2019.
2019. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we thought, oh, maybe they're holding off and it'll be February 20th, 2020, right? Oh, I'll play with that. And then that didn't happen, and they just keep delaying this sucker. Well, we understand there's movement. What's going on? What?
There is movement. So Space 220 is looking for an executive pastry chef. So if you have a skill in the culinary arts, this is the job for you. They're looking for an executive pastry chef. When it first was about to open, they lost their entire executive chef staff. So it looks like they're slowly putting the pieces back together, and maybe after they have this piece, they can then slowly start to give us a little bit more, or an actual opening date. It just continues to say coming soon. For those that do not know, Space 220, the story behind it is you enter right next to the Mission Space attraction at Epcot, and then from there, you are taken 220 miles above the Earth's surface into space, where you get to dine amongst the stars, quite literally. And while you're up there, it's like you're in a space station. You'll see astronauts, comets, and every sort of thing associated with space will be there for you. So Space 220, we look forward to you opening after you hire this executive pastry chef and possibly more. This is not a restaurant that is owned or operated by Disney, but rather the Patina Group. So it's not really on Disney's plate as much as it is the Patina Group, but Disney does have a stake in it since it's, well, in Disney. But, there's a cavalcade behind it. That's exciting. Sorry, I got distracted by it. Yeah, I'm hearing multiple sounds. Space 220, cavalcade. Part of me wants to jump on the float with Mickey. But yeah, Space 220 is coming, folks. And hopefully we can check it out together. Maybe it'll open 2020. Maybe it'll open 2022.
You can't go in
I don't know.
reverse.
I don't think we can
that's,
go in 2020, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2021, 2022, just sometime in this decade, perhaps. Who knows?
Okay.
I'm getting the feeling that with this job posting, that we may see a summer opening for this restaurant. Not only has it been waiting for something to come along in terms of staffing,
some form.
but yeah, the fact that they've now posted and they're looking for somebody as official as an executive pastry chef means that their kitchen is ready, it's in order, they need somebody to man the helm, and that they are moving towards an opening date. I mean, and to have all this downtime means they probably had plenty of time to perfect the darn thing. So, not only are you being boosted to space to go dine, but I can imagine that they've probably been able to figure out all the, various gizmos and imaging that they need to make the experience feel the way it needs to feel. What do you think, Katrina? I'm saying summer.
Oh, man. I don't know. I have to, I want to say summer, or at least somewhere before October. They have to open before October.
Yeah, okay.
That's my thing.
The
first you think
yeah.
it's dead. No one's talked about it for maybe a year, and then it risen from the grave. Little just weird zombie restaurant, just being oh, hey, we're alive. Don't worry about us.
We're still here.
We got it. We're in space
Behind some trees.
Yeah, we're
Space zombies.
Space
What?
zombies. Hey, so yeah, I don't know. I want to say before October first. For sure. That's my guess. I don't know.
What a safe bet. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah, I think summer is probably a pretty smart bet. I'll go with that. I'm really curious about what types of dishes and things they are planning on offering, because
Space food.
Yeah, space food, right? Is this guy going to be making freeze-dried ice cream sandwiches and stuff? Is that what the pastry chef's going to be doing? But
it's all coming out of a tube. All of it's coming
Yeah.
out of a tube.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Here
Gas,
is your filet mignon
flavored
in
gas.
a tube, and it's just gonna be gray.
Oh gosh.
Dippin' Dots.
Space gray.
The food of the future.
Dippin'. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh
my
man,
gosh. That's gonna be
Dippin'
great.
Dots. I could go for some Dippin' Dots right now.
See, and at Space 220, no doubt you'll be able to have it. Yeah, but they do list it on the website as coming soon, so we will have to wait. As always, hopefully Space 220 will be online for us in the relative future. And I know it's tucked over there right next to Mission Space, and in that corner that needs a little bit of help right now because you have two major pavilions that are completely shut down, one under construction for Guardians of the Galaxy, the other one is the Play Pavilion. It's kind of a dead zone other than Test Track, and yes, Mission Space is there, but it never brings in all that much demand, so having this restaurant sort of shoehorned in between the two, I think might add some excitement to the area, especially knowing that you're going to go dine in space. I mean, I can only imagine, as a kid being able to go into a restaurant like that. Oh, think of the imagination.
That'd be really cool. Like, how are
Yeah.
they? I want to see like the pre-show of how they're gonna like explain you going up. Is it gonna be like a fake elevator type thing where you're like in a spaceship and then it's just gonna like make you feel like you're going up?
Like the Haunted Mansion with the
Yeah, like
the
you know, what I
ceiling,
mean? It's
yeah.
like, and then are you like getting space beamed up and you're just like, take me over here, and then you're like, boop. I don't know. It seems exciting. I'm hoping that it's gonna be great. I hope everybody gets like a really awesome view of like that surrounding space thing, and they
Yeah.
have some cool fun things of like astronauts coming by and whatnot. So seems pretty exciting.
I mean you can dine underwater at Coral Reef, and now you
Yeah,
can dine in
space.
space above at Space 220. To be determined opening. Yes. And let us know in the comment section down below when you think Space 220 at Epcot will officially open. Do you think it'll be this summer? You think it'll be spring? Or do you think, like Katrina, before October 1st at least?
Yeah.
Let us know
That's
in the
right.
comment section. Also, what do you think's going on with the People Mover? Do you imagine we will see an additional extension when it comes to the People Mover opening up again? We miss it dearly, and we look forward to your comments down below.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.